Hi everybody, this is Daryl from your Into the Darkroom support team, and this is going to be a quick video on how to import previously downloaded blogs or blog sites into your new membership area. First and foremost, I want to make sure that you have some form of FTP client so that way you can pull the files, the existing files, off of your hosting platform that you currently have. If you do not have a program, I would suggest that you go here to filezilla-project.org to download this FTP client. Once you get to filezilla-project.org, you're going to come to a page like this. You'll want to go ahead and click on download FileZilla client, and it'll come to a page with your option to download for Windows. If you do need any other options for Mac or Linux, feel free to click on show additional options. So go ahead and download your program of choice for your operating system, and from there you'll want to go ahead and open the program, which will look something like this. Once you open the program, you want to go ahead and use your FTP information to connect. It'll be your host name, which is generally your IP address or your domain name, your username and password. For those of you who are not familiar with this program, very quick synopsis. Everything that's on the left here is files that are located on your computer. Everything that's located on the right here are files that are located on your hosting platform. So now just a little precaution, everyone's hosting environment is slightly different, so I do need you to be a little intuitive and click around to find the exact program or the exact files that we need to download. So in this case, we're going to be downloading a blog site called Anise. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to, and for me, my blog happens to be located at my domain name /blog, and that would be my blog folder. So when I go here, there are 3 files that I need to download for a blog site. The first file that you're going to download is the Anise blog data folder. If you have a different template, you'll just use that template name, then blog, then data. You'll also want to download the blog show data folder and the WP content folder. So one by one, all that you're going to do is you're going to click on, for example, Anise blog data, and just left click hold and drag over to the left side of the screen, and the files will start downloading over here. This will take a few moments based on how many files you have, and then you'll also want to grab the blog show data and move that over. And finally, the largest file is going to be the WP content folder. So if the more posts you have, the more images you probably have. So this file is going to take a particular amount of time. So you want to go ahead and drag that. So you'll notice that everything queues up down in this area here, and the total count is running over here. So once this hits 0, then we can actually progress with importing these 3 folder types into your membership area. So at this point, the files, you'll notice that it says empty, so that means the queue is done. And so we're going to go into our membership area. So first thing we're going to do is go to our import, and we'll see that the Anise folders here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on content, and it says drag your WP content folder here. So what we're going to do is go to our desktop, and the WP content folder is located here. So all we're going to do is just left click, drag, and drag it into here. Now this drag and drop feature is explicitly for Chrome browsers. This will not work if you have Internet Explorer, Safari, Firefox, any of the others. You must use the drag and drop feature here. You'll just get this notice saying the files will be merged with the existing WP content folder. This process can't be reversed. Are you okay with doing that? In this case, because there's no content on the original location, or in the new location in membership, it's okay to do that. So what will happen is all the files will queue up, and as you can see, there will be a total progress field here. Once this is done, then we can move on to the next folder. So now that it's the import, you see here it's checked off for import complete, we can click down the done window, and the next thing we're going to do is the blog show. So again, we're just going to go to our desktop. We're going to find the blog show data folder, click drag, and drop it in here. And then click OK, upload, and replace. So again, it's going to run through the queue. And this particular file, if you have a blog, not the blog site, but just a regular blog, like a Clove blog, and you did not download Blog Show before, then you would not be downloading or importing this particular file because it wouldn't exist. So again, if you have a standalone blog, where there is no blog show automatically, this file does not exist, so you can bypass this. So at this point, we'll see that the import is complete. We can click done, and the final thing to do here is the import Anise. So this is the Anise blog data folder. So again, we're going to go to our desktop, left click drag into this folder, and click OK and replace. So again, same concept. We're just going to wait for this for the total progress bar to go. You can see that it's happening pretty quickly. This is all dependent on how many files or images and stuff like that are actually in the original file. In my case, it was pretty much nothing in there. So this is happening pretty quickly. In some cases, it could take a long time. So just be patient in regards to the progress and the total progress happening on this. So again, the import is complete, so we'll click done, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen, how to import your existing blog site and blog into the new membership area. If you have any questions, please feel free to open a ticket with support at intothedarkroom.com. Thanks.